What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video we are gonna start with day one, round one of the CM. As you can see, it is a later start to the video, probably like 2 hours. Yeah, kind of like 2 hours. Just had to do a little something, and things came up, so I had to push back the recording time. But I should still be able to make it to the regular upload time, so no worries on that. Although unfortunately I did not manage to get a Duramente that was like on the level of the Tachyon that I got. So this was the decent Tachyon that I ended up training. The only thing that was unfortunate was the guts not making it to 1200. So hopefully she'll be doing all right. This Duramente is what I chose because I don't know, it seemed like it was the best one I had besides like the ones I originally trained prior to the CM. The only problem with those, they aren't, you know, safe around the stamina portion, because it's like around the 800-900s, and then yeah, they just probably wouldn't be able to survive. So I'm just gonna try with this Duramente until further notice, and then Grass Wonder. This was the best one I got, with like nearly all her skills there without without the what's it called, faltering chasers, which is the most unfortunate part. But we're gonna still do it either way. Doesn't matter. I did say I was gonna work on Grass Wonder after Duramente, and I genuinely almost did all the runs prior to recording. Except I had another good run. It turned out to be a UE2 because the speed wasn't high enough. It was bad. I also checked. I had a couple of UE5s. I'm just like, yep, that's where I was at the whole time. At the whole time. But let me pull up the comments while I go over. Wait, no. Let me go over the comments while the CM is going on in the background. Obviously, this is how I do my CMs normally. Unless it was back in the day where I would just fast forward the whole thing. But normally what I do is let the first race go. Whole thing. Medium distance, it might take, like, hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm just banking on the fact that... Actually, let me take a look at the comments and see. And we'll see what I do from there. It doesn't look like there aren't as much. Well, granted that compared to yesterday's video, Nova has like a quarter of it, or maybe even less compared to yesterday's. So I'll still do it the way it is. It's fine. But the first comment is gonna be from Eugen. For today's train along video, I used my own Top Gun, so the result were all 4 out of 4 retired runs. That's unfortunate. The 3 runs were no date activated after the first year, and then the last one is a failed gamble training during the senior year. Maybe I'll train more Mayano Top Gun as an improvement UMA during the CM along with Twin Turbo, since the turbo I'm using is the UD one I got from the Miles CM. Ooh, I see. But wouldn't that mean, we know, I was gonna say, wouldn't that mean that your turbo doesn't have the stamina? But then I forgot. Twin Turbo is Great Escape, so she'll have the stamina regardless. At least she should. I never had a chance to play Genshin. Maybe when I tried to register it in PC and then the webpage game download is confusing to me that I ended up and didn't bother with it. Really? I'm pretty sure there's literally just a download button. I don't know if they changed it over the years. But let me take a look real quick. Again, Genshin Impact. Okay, this is the website. I don't know, because It does look like when I first initially started. Because it will literally just say download for free in the beginning of the page. Let me try this link. Yeah, this link also says PC download, like literally one of the first things you see on the screen. So I'm not sure what you're... Oh my gosh, Jungle Pocket. I look back at the screen and at the game and I see Jungle Pocket. There's Ramino as well, and then Tachyon just lagging on in the back. Well, since it's Hoyo, it should still be the same for Star Rail, if I'm not mistaken. Not Star Rail Station, just Star Rail. Yeah, it says the same thing, and even if you just Google it, it says to download it. So I'm not sure. But I don't blame you if it's a different reason than just the webpage being weird, because the webpage seemed pretty straightforward and similar to how I seen it. Except with like a few updated stuff, but it does... Normally these games have their... If they have a PC client, they normally would have it like somewhere in the front page, easily accessible, so I'm not sure. Nova had responded saying, for a lot of normies, Genshin was their first gacha. However, don't expect them giving you that many freebies for anniversaries, though. Try it at your own risk. I think... Oh, I just skipped it. It's fine. Ashu, actually. But the problem with Genshin being the first gacha is... It's like one of the... I don't know how to say it. Having Genshin as your first gacha is kind of like... It's like you wanted to play a AAA JRPG game or something like that, but didn't have money to pay for it, not play for it. That's I don't know. And then the reason why I say that is because you'll probably end up paying for said characters, especially if it's your first gacha and then you like get into the characters heavily because it's your first gacha and you're like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You get heavily invested in the game. And then, yeah. But, like, for Genshin, they do in Wuthering Waves. They do... The whole idea is for you to explore. And I get it, because I refused to do it in Genshin before. And doing it in Wuthering Waves because I know I need to get as much of the currency as I need. So... The asteroids, as I'm talking about, is what I'm talking about. So, like I said on yesterday's video or the other video, that I'm probably going to do the same for Genshin. But after I do it for Wuthering Waves and after I do it for Star Rail. Because Star Rail I actually do have a reason to do it for. Especially in the recent map in Penacony. Because I need to get enough of... I need to get my Clocky statue at like level 50 to, you know, get stuff. So... I gotta do that, and then... And Genshin is just a whole mess, because it's literally all of the nations or whatever. That I have to pretty much run around. But I think I'm gonna start off in... either Fontaine or Inazuma. I say Inazuma because I already had collected... Well, that's also the same for Liwa and... Mondstadt. I don't think for Sumeru and Fontaine for sure I didn't. But for the first three I mentioned is because I most likely got all their like basically the Sonen's casket equivalent of Genshin. I don't remember what it's called. It's like Electro something. And we got our Group B guarantee right there. So yeah, I think I might start in Inazuma because I think I had a better start there because that's where I like came back to the game. When I came back to the game, I was pretty much in Inazuma towards the end of Liwa or middle. But yeah, speaking about the anniversaries, I mean, That's why there was that whole thing with the whole drama earlier, late 2023, early 2024, because of the update, and then yeah, the whole comparison from Genshin's anniversary in September, I believe, and like the news to Star Rails. Big difference. Big difference. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Eugen's comment. Thank you, Nova, for replying to it. And thank you, Eugen, for commenting. We managed to grab a win. That's good. I think I still had played a full race because that I felt like I could have gone through 2 races after going through that comment. But let's see if my Tachyon here can take this win. Dormente's there. What I should be keeping an eye of is how many times I will see, I guess, Neo Universe Jungle Pocket, which we've seen Jungle Pocket once, I would assume. Would be the other B? I guess Dormente, but I'm using her, so I don't want to count her. Ayabe is like right there, trying to be a pain in the... Tachyon, did you do it? Holy crap. It was it was nearly a triple dead heat. Dead heat's what they called it, right? I don't know. It just gave me it just reminded me of when what was her name? Special Weekend Alcondra Pasa did the derby and they got a dead heat photo finish type of deal. Cause I was so close, but I did see a little like Tachyon was slightly ahead. That's why I was like, did you win? Hey, if I get one more win, I'm in Group A, but what are the odds that I'm going to make it to stay in Group A is the real question. But I don't mind. If I stay in Group A, I stay in Group A. I mean, if I get into Group A, I get into Group A. I ain't going to complain. I ain't gonna complain. It gives me more time to, you know, try to get a Duramente and then possibly improve Grass Wonder along the way. So yeah, let's move on with the next comments while we're at it. Actually, yeah. Next comments are gonna be from Nova. Today's comments will be very chill. I'll just say this: Teen Titans and Code Lyoko were the jam back in the day. Also, good luck to all who will sacrifice their Umas as Shibi for the CM. It's gonna be a bloodbath. I heard Satono Crown was also good for this, given that she is a betweener. Before I respond to this, I just need... doesn't look like I'm gonna get that 3rd win, though. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. As I say that, Satono Crown, I heard, is pretty good. I did want to train her originally, but she is only a 3-star. But at least we are guaranteed Group B. Teen Titans. I think that was like later on though. Like later on. Like after the whole like Kirby and all that. I don't remember where Teen Titans was. I do remember it though. Hold on, let me see. I do remember it being in Kids WB, right? I know, wasn't it like it originally Cartoon Network? I didn't have Cartoon Network. Yep, I didn't have Cartoon Network. That's why I said Channel 5, Channel 11, Kids WB, Fox Kids TV, all right? And then I'll watch Channel 11 like around 6 p.m. until like, I think 9 or 8, maybe 10. Will be like King of the Hill, American Dad, and then it'll be like Malcolm in the Middle after or something like that. Yup. Yup. Yeah, first two seasons also aired on Kids W because I do remember watching Teen Titans as well. 2003. Yeah, that was way later. I was like, oh no, not that much later. 2003. I'll maybe it was kind of later because, like I said, if y'all can guess my, if y'all can relate with what I'm talking about here, then you're probably around the same age as I am. Teen Titans was good. I do remember that. I remember a lot. I do remember One Piece also being in Channel 11, Fox Kids or Kids TV. Yeah, with Sanji and his lollipop instead of his cigarette. Yeah, I remember that. That's when I actually originally started One Piece. That's how I got into One Piece. But I think after the 200th episodes where I stopped for the longest, 200 or 300, and then I didn't pick it up until like, shoot, it's been a while already. I think it's been like 6 years, maybe more, since I caught up to One Piece. Like rewatched the whole thing from beginning until like episode 800, I think. Because obviously it was still ongoing. I think not 800, it was like 700. It was like 700. I'm trying to remember any other shows that I did watch in like those TV channels. Trying to remember at least. It was like Mega Man NT Warrior. That was great. I actually really like that Mega Man a lot. One with Lan as the main character. I'm not trying to name the obvious, like the whole Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh. I can't remember. It's pretty hard. I know those like Cubics, but that was like early days. Yu-Gi-Oh was still there, but other than others, like, dude, what was that one called? Codename Kids Next Door. That was cool. I'm pretty sure y'all could have heard of it, right? That was a pretty cool show. But yeah, I'm gonna just stop there now. too much nostalgia. Too much nostalgia. Next comment from Nova says, "Here's a fun question to ask those who plays multiple gachas." That includes me. Suppose one day the world is gonna end, and the only way to save yourself is to abandon all but one gacha you currently play. That's kind of unfair, because then... Wait, hold. I know this is just basically a question for all the people who play multiple gachas. But can we talk about, like, is the world really gonna end, or is the world just... Or is, like, all the people who play multiple gacha gonna end? Because if the only way to save yourself is to abandon all but one gachas, that means for those who only play one or doesn't play, that means the world ain't gonna end because they're gonna live. I'm sorry, I kind of went a little too literal there, but that's why I apologize. Anyways, back to the actual question. What gacha would that be for you? For me, I'd say Blue Archive, since I invested a lot into that game. Gacha to the point where I need to have it near me no matter what. I think out of all the gacha games that I'm currently playing, out of all the gacha games I play at the moment, honestly speaking, I'd probably say... I was gonna say Star Rail like right away, because I do enjoy it that much. I do have spent more time in Star Rail caring about my build for the characters, way more than Genshin for sure. Character wise, I for sure like a lot of the characters in Star Rail more than Genshin. Yes, this is literally just gonna be the comparison between those two, because Wuthering Waves is too new. As much as I am enjoying it, it's too new. Although Star Rail is like a little over a year older, so it's not that old, I guess. Snowbreak Containment Zone's alright. I do spend time in it. It's just, out of all the gacha games right now, my top two time-wise would be on Star Rail and Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves more because obviously it came out not so long ago, and I've been trying to explore the world. So that makes sense why it has most of my attention. Star Rail because, like I said, if we're not talking about exploring and all that, I do spend a lot of time trying to build the characters, especially for the team that I'm currently focusing on. I want to run around with. I do want to try to make my Topaz team really strong, because it's a team I want to walk around with. But at the moment, that's on hold because I need to work on Firefly's team, although I do have her team ready. Firefly's relics, artifacts, whatever you want to call them, are not at a it's usable. It just could be better. Although it is better than probably like a a usable one. Mine is more like on the above average, so it seems, at least. The only thing I'm really missing is our Lycone, which I'm still gonna pull for. I still got time anyway, because banner literally just came out 2 days ago. That'll be fine. But yeah. I'd say Star Rail is my answer. I was gonna say go with a different answer and be like, it'll probably be it'll probably be like Bang Dream, just for, you know, a easygoing rhythm gacha game. So if I had to choose a serious answer, it would be Star Rail. If I had to choose like a kind of a serious answer, because if you think about it, I could actually play rhythm games all day if I wanted to. Plus, if, you know, if the only way to save myself is to abandon all my gacha games but one, that means, this is me finding loopholes in your question. That means the world's fine, I stay alive. That means I still have access to my other games and different, you know, PC games, console games. I could get my fill with open world games or turn-based games and my other resources that I have, PC, other consoles. So I'll take advantage of that, because they're not gacha games. So those are my two answers. You got the kind of serious one with the, you know, I'll just pick the, you know, rhythm game and enjoy other games through other means. I mean, it's technically could be the same for if I had just stuck with the Star Rail route. I could still have the same access to the same games, except not other gacha games. But if I did want to play something, you know, what's it called, rhythm game related, I could always just, you know, scrounge up or look for my old Xbox 360 and play Guitar Hero 2 or Guitar Hero 3. You know, playing a rhythm game that's not a gacha game, right? Yeah, that's my answer. We'll go with Star Rail still. I just thought the rhythm game one is kind of funny. But yeah, original question. My answer was kind of long. What gotcha? I mean, suppose one day the world's gonna end, and the only way to save yourself is to abandon all but one gotcha you currently play. Which gotcha would that be for you guys? Let us know down in the comments. We just been losing this whole time, from what I've seen. Yep, we just been losing. And then the last comment from Nova says, can Shushu tell why I like the Umas other than the Mejuros and Satonos? I think they all have something huge in common. Well, is the reason why you separated Mejuros and Satonos from the other Umas is because a certain Mejuro is not huge in comparison? Does she not have a... Is it because these other Umas have a huge personality? Am I right? Am I right? Without going going into specifics? You you know, get where I'm going with this. I did make a comparison. I'm not even gonna be specific because I want to see if I'm correct without being specific. And notice that I did a jab at McQueen. Hey, I like Teo, so it's okay. The real question is, can you tell why I like the other Umas? Can you tell if I have like some kind of criteria, like, you know? Because I think it's been pretty obvious that I don't, right? If you had to guess what kind of things I look for, I guess, in an Uma, or like in a character itself, based on my Uma favorites, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It is kind of random from what it looks like, because then if you look at, it's not like a height thing like Eugen. I didn't even know my Dormente one. What the heck? But it's not like a height thing, not like a color thing. I'm not, because I'm not big on green, but I do, you know, I do like Satono, the Satonos, because they are green. They like using their green colors from what it seems. Not really of a color as well, but what else could it be? I have mentioned certain factors that does matter in the past, but do you guys remember? This also goes for not just Uma Musume, it just goes for like the other waifus. But yeah, I can say, if you guys can figure it out, figure out some certain things. I'm not gonna ask for the specifics. I can say that throughout all the anime I've watched, all the waifus that has graced me along the way, I can say that no, there will be like multiples of like the same personality, same like all that, but I'm gonna be real, I don't think I have a set criteria or like whatever when it comes to picking an Uma, or not Uma, a waifu. Sure, there will probably be like a huge reason, like one of the main reasons why I'll pick it, but yeah, you could probably tell that I don't really have much of a, you know, specifics on who's on like my waifus, because then if you just look at Uma by itself, you have Teo, you have Kita, then you have Dormente, as we have proof here, but then we also have like, I do like Rudolph, which is more in comparison to Doramente, you know. I do like Cap. She has kind of that cool vibe, but she also has that, you know, that cute side of her when it comes to like her stuffing her mouth with food and all that. I think it's cute and funny. But yeah, she kind of has like that cool vibe also. I guess you could put Ramino in that category as well. It's not helping my case now that I'm going down there. I do like Cheval Grand, but she's more like the introverted type, as you can tell, because she's not really out there. She even compares herself with Kita, who is out there, you know, the introvert extrovert comparison of the Umas. Like I said, I do like the Satonos, at least the two that we know. Well, I guess there's technically 4, but I do like the Satonos. And then if we're talking about like Team Canopus, I do like Team Canopus almost as a whole. Almost as a whole. Differences there. Narita Bryan falls into like the whole Rudolph and all that. I guess Taishin also in a way, but she's also Taishin's more on the petite side, along with like Teo. So yeah, you could tell that there's like slight differences and all that from what I like based on the Umas I like. I name a couple more. Bourbon. There's Bourbon. That's Ticket. I'm not talking about that being Bourbon. So many Umas. I did say I did like Neo Universe, but I don't have her, and I'm, you know, Katsuragi Ace. Katsuragi Ace reminds me of Kita, if it wasn't that obvious. Well, just from the appearance wise. And yeah, if you guys can figure it out, like if you guys can name 3 things and they're all correct, let me know down in the comments. That's what I'm going to be looking for. But for Nova's question, can I tell? No. I'm gonna say the comparison again. Is the reason why you separated the Measuros and Tatonos to the other Umas, and the main comparison I'm gonna do is because it's not just McQueen. It's not just McQueen. There's also let me double check. Let me double check. Because there's also like Palmer. I don't know, to be honest, but I think from the way I see it, Palmer maybe. Probably not. McQueen is probably I mean, even if I look at Dover, she's not as, you know, that's where I'm gonna say it, because if I look at other specific Uma, I don't know, because you Marvelous Sunday, I know you've mentioned her a couple times in the past and for other reasons, I'd say. So yeah. So would it be rude of me to say, is it because like Marvelous Sunday has a bigger personality than McQueen? Is that what we're trying to go at? That's the most I can say without, being too specific. You can already tell by the way I'm talking right now that it's pretty hilarious in my head, but that's how I'm gonna end it there. Thank you for all the comments, Nova. Anyways, last 2 comments are gonna be from Tanoki. Honestly, have not been training at all these past 2 days. It's a weird transition, but she was never our family pet, but I took care of her on and off for almost 2 years previously. Yesterday was her last day, and I happened to just visit before she went. Oh, well, I'm sorry for your family pet. She was never our family pet, but I took care of her almost 2 years. Well, I'm still sorry for the loss of, I guess, some kind of pet. If it's not a family pet, I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's still some kind of pet under the pet category. But I don't know what it was. I don't even remember you mentioning any like pet. Did you? No, you haven't. You've just been talking about the the Rewo thing. Well, I'm just curious. What kind of pet was she? What kind of animal? I guess to be more. I'm just curious. I don't see you put it here, but I'm just curious. But like I said, I'm sorry for the. Although it's not, never was your family pet. You still took care of her for 2 years plus. So she's got to mean something at least, even if it's just a little bit. She's got to mean something. So that's why I say I'm sorry for the loss of the, I guess, quote unquote pet animal. It's still a loss regardless. Not much mood to game, so good luck for the CM and see y'all next scenario. Dang, you're just gonna go peace. Oh, that's a different Tachyon. That's my Tachyon right there. Well, I mean, the next scenario is what, coming up in, I don't know exactly how long. Let me actually check that. Ay, ay, ay. You reminded me of that. Thank you. I mean, Pretty Derby's still doing pretty good. They've reached 21 million downloads like last week. I don't know, I just remembered. I just remembered Nova mentioning that they're not doing as good in the revenue wise. And it kind of makes sense. Like I said, you know, from what I remember in the comment, he had talked about it being high in the anniversary, but like I said, the key word there was it was during the anniversary, so of course it's gonna be high. You know? Oh, where is it? Where's the news for the thing? I swear it wasn't that far. Campaign to celebrate the release of the movie. I'm already there at that point. I know they announced it like not that long ago. Maybe I'll just look at the update notice. How about that? Nope. All news? I just went for game news. Ah, here. Here, the Pac Alive. That's coming up. Make her first appearance. 7-person cast. I don't know who the cast is. I don't know who the cast is. Although one of them is making their first appearance is all I can say. In addition, the contestants will play the... No. No, so deliver the latest information on the movie Pretty Derby Door to a New Era and the new real event Musume Pretty Derby Twinkle Circle. The 7-person cast will deliver special content related to the new training scenario. Harvest Full Stomach Great Food Festival. Such a long, long name. So I'm assuming it's releasing very soon. I did say it was like within the week. Now, at least now it's within the week. I just remember seeing a specific date in the past. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And it shouldn't be that long ago. It has to be like last week or so. Musume's first appearance at Inazuma Rock Fest. The heck is Inazuma Rock Fest? Sorry, because I read Inazuma. The first thing in my head was literally you can guess what the first thing in my head was. So I'm just trying to figure out what this is all about. But it could just be a. It's just literally a rock concert from what it looks like, right? Because it said Rock Fest or Rock Festival. It's also a city, right? If I'm not mistaken. Whatever. I'm getting distracted for no reason. When is this new training scenario? Seriously. I know I saw the information. Introducing new training Uma Musume and support cards. Didn't they show it on the news for grass? No, grass. Jungle Pocket? I swear they did. I swear that was when they introduced it, but yeah, here, nutrient found it. Sheesh. Anyways, they announced it during the end of or during the wedding June Bride event. It just says late June 2024, so we're pretty much there. It has to be next week for sure, because that's literally the last week of June. Literally. I want to say the earliest would be Monday. I don't know why I'm no, because that's when the Pocket Live is, right? According to here. No, wait, yes. Pocket Live TV Volume 42 will be broadcast on the 24th at. That's the 23rd for us. No, it's not. That's in the morning for us on the 24th for me at least. It's in the morning at 4 a.m. No? 6 a.m.? One of those. Early. Early in the morning. I think it's 4 a.m. I do remember it starting at 4 a.m. A lot of the for some odd reason, a lot of these streams are like 4 a.m. If we're talking about like the Genshin Star Rail streams, they're like at 4 a.m. also. So I don't watch them. I just get the redeem codes and get me some free free jades or primo gems. That's it. That's it. Yo, how many tickets are we in? Because I feel like I've been doing this for a long time. But yeah, we should next week for sure. I didn't realize that it was next week pretty much, but I thought we still had like a week and a half. It was literally just a week. And then the last comment from Tanoki says, or the last comment in general, right? Right. Says, first 3 races of the CM, try 3 wins. I'm in Group A? Question mark. Can't complain, but honestly, I thought I was in a poorer position than last CM. Compared to me, you're in a better position. Well, if we're just talking about this CM, compared to me, you have been in a better position. Actually, everyone is in a better position. Even Eugen, even though he didn't seem too confident because of the meta. Because of the meta. But he's still in a better position than I am, regardless of me having Dormente or going the Dormente route. Well, Dormente / Tachyon, but like I said, I could have went Kita. I could have went. This is medium distance. So yeah, I could have went Kita. I could have went Aguri Cap like my usual, because I could have went easily. But I haven't really seen her, so as in Aguri, Christmas Aguri. So she actually might have just fallen off. I think. I could be wrong. It could just be that she just didn't work out for the CM, so it could just be that. I'm not sure. That's just my guess. That is just my guess. Oh no, did my game actually freeze? It did. It did. I'll be back, guys. Give me a quick sec. It's kind of awkward how it just, you know, froze in the middle of this, but... And it went all black. Yeah, so that's a cue for me to restart the game. I'll be back. Well, we are back. I didn't realize that I have been... They didn't want to just give me my rewards. Did we just finish that? I'm not even sure. I'd gone over all my tickets. Do I plan on using 30? Actually, I want to try something. So I will. So this is gonna be a little bit longer than the normal, because normally I don't do that. I'm gonna remove Dormente and put in, yes, this Satono crown. I just want to test something real quick, so don't mind me. Actually, one sec. Okay, this is long distance, right? Is it long distance? She just has an S in long distance. Oh no, this is supposed to be mile. Ugh. I wanted to like try some kind of jank team in a way. That's supposed to be long distance. Did I put Satono Crown? No, let's just put Satono Crown here. I just want to see how this is gonna go. It's weird how I'm removing Doramente, but if you look at my Satono Crown, she's pretty much, yeah, not built for this, but I kind of want to try something different. Because yeah, she does have an S in mile distance, but and I just want to try. I just want to wait. She doesn't even have a recovery skill. That's gonna be a pain. Never mind. That's gonna be a pain. Let's go back to my Doramente. Or what if I just bring this? You know, give it a shot. Come on, I have that. It's not gonna work. Well, let's not be adventurous right now and let's just try this out. Let's not be adventurous at the moment. Let's just see if we can grab 3 wins, because we did grab 2 the first time around, so it would be nice. And I did look at the thing. Yeah. I don't think a gray cap was recommended at all, to be quite honest. But yeah, congrats to, I guess, Tanoki, because he's the only one that mentioned it. Congrats to Tanoki making it to Group A. I don't know if I'm going to make it to Group A. I do have another day, so we'll just see what happens. This is the fresh thing. Maybe we can grab 3 wins. So we'll see what happens. We'll just skip through here. But other than that, thank you for all the comments, Tanoki, Nova, and Eugen. Appreciate it as always. I'm pretty sure Nuz is gonna make gonna come back soon once his exams finals, I'm assuming, are gonna be done by tomorrow. And Ren, just waiting. Cheese, if you are here. Did you, I'm assuming you did get Jungle Pocket. I just wanted, you know, I just didn't, it was weird that didn't get confirmation from you. Knowing that you were the one who wanted to pull for Jungle Pocket for sure. But Dormente did snag, oh, we got a 1-2-3 finish. That's even better. I didn't get to see the opponents low ranks, so it could have been a factor there, so I'll take it. Regardless, I'll take it. But I'll be honest, I don't think I've seen... I know I've seen a few. When it came down to, like... Neo universe. I don't think I've noticed a lot of the romantics besides mine. This is probably the second or third Satono crown I've noticed. And then Jungle Pocket, I'm not sure I didn't notice any more. Granted, I haven't been paying attention than since the first one, so I'm not sure. We might get beat by this Daiwa Scarlet. Or does Tachyon and Duramente have something to say about this? No, Crown, back off. Come on, Duramente. Please. Please. This is where, like, your guts would have been better if it was higher or something like that. Honestly, if I had my stamina and guts on par to where I wanted to be, then probably would have been better, but I'm fighting against myself here because I can't get my training done. Up there's a Neo universe, another Satono crown, and a Jungle Pocket. Speaking up, there's two Neo universes. I'm just not meant to win this one, huh? Not this specific race. But we'll see. Come on. If somehow Duramente and Tachyon can take this win. Because at the very least, I did have faltering runners or leaders. So my Grass Wonder is probably slacking. Let's go. Let's go. That's 2 wins. Let's go. We need one more. We get Group A. One more, we get Group A, and I can chill for day 2. That's all that matters to me. Whew. Alright, we got 2 chances to make it a Group A. Right here, right now. 2 chances. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, this video's gone long enough. Although I will say that it's been almost an hour. That's for sure. Well, this will be the best way to end this video is paying that extra 30 to get an extra attempt. Oh, please. Oh, speaking about Christmas Cap, she has made an appearance here. Tachyon, Duramente, someone please take the win. Oh no, my Duramente's behind, but my Tachyon's right there. Come on, let's go. Come on. No, serious. No, Dura. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. If it was my Duramente, I would have cared. Wouldn't care, but I care now. I had it. I had it. That was Group A right there. And I would lose to another Duramente, huh? UD1. That sheer nature is definitely a debuffer, huh? Either a debuffer or just unfortunate that he has an A+, but he's the same one that had Duramente and Neo Universe. I feel like the 3 debuffers, maybe 4. Because I know this Tachyon does like to debuff from, like, I think. It's the final race, guys. This is the final race. I'm not confident. I'm not confident. There's a Neo Universe. Low key, if you look at Neo Universe from here, for those who play Wuthering Waves from that specific angle, she kind of reminds me of Verena. I don't know why. I don't know why. What did I say? I don't know why. I can't even speak. I'm shook that I lost that last one because I was so close. Was that a normal nature? Did I see a normal nature? There is. I see her ears. So there's a normal nature, a cheer nature, 2 grass wonders, 2 types of tachyons. Get away, Neo. Get away. Yeah, go. Get out of here. What are you doing 7th place? Go. Yeah, go on the outside. Grass wonder, you're fine. Do your debuffs if you can. That's all that matters to me. Was there no escape units here? I just realized that because I think Tachyon's been first the whole time. Just keep going. Just keep going. Forget Neo. I just want to make it a group A. I just want to make it a group A. So I can chill. Oh, come on. Tachyon, do something. No, the gap's getting bigger. The gap's getting bigger. Of course, I would get ruined by Neo Universe. Well, I can say though. Sorry, sorry. A bit of my competitiveness kind of came out. I apologize. I apologize. Come on, I was so close to going into Group A twice. First run, first set of races and last set of races. So sad. So sad. And I mean, I might have a better chance later. Set day 2, maybe. Hopefully I can get the Remente done. Like a decent one there. But mine didn't do too bad. 5 wins. She did better than Tachyon. Well, you did. You did. You ain't gonna win. So 6 out of... I don't remember. It's too many. Too many. Well, I guess with that being said, guys, it would have been great to end it off the video, making it into Group A, but at the very least, we did make it to Group B, so we can move on into CM, regardless of, you know, Group A, Group B. It's like I said, I wish they implemented the whole, if you somehow win all the races in Group B, all 5 races in one set. I think, I mean, probably a lot of people could do it, and that's probably why they don't do it. I feel like that's a fair... Would you think... Do you guys think that's a fair chance to make it back to Group A? Because if... You know, if you just started off in Group B and then you somehow make it and do that, why not reward them for doing that, you know? It only happened to me once. I don't know how many times it happened to you guys, but... Yeah, I just thought it'd be nice, you know? But yeah, like I said, it would have been nice if we had one for the end of this video, but... Hopefully we can go to Group A in tomorrow's video. Although, I just realized this. Tomorrow's video I will be recording a little bit earlier. I have to bring my grandpa to his appointment. I don't know if I thought he was done with his eye surgery stuff. Actually, no. Because I think it was just for his cataracts. And I think I remembered, because my mom is bringing him to the surgery today, like LASIK surgery, I think is what she said. I think those are 2 completely different things. Between like the cataract stuff and the LASIK. I'm not sure. I'm not an eye doctor. So yeah, I will be recording a little bit earlier tomorrow, maybe even tonight. So hopefully if you guys do see this, if I do decide to record at nighttime instead, I just want to say, just make sure y'all get your comments in by nighttime. Or at least as soon as you see this video, try to leave your comments then. Because I think I'll just end up recording earlier to give me less of a stressful morning, you know, instead of recording like an hour or two earlier, trying to rush the whole editing thing, make sure it's upload. Yeah, I'd rather have that peace of mind knowing that I had it done already. So comment tonight as soon as possible, or as soon as possible as you can, and I'll go over it in, I think I will do it, like I'll go over it tonight when I record for tomorrow's CM attempt. So it's most likely still going to be after when the CM starts. So just comment down as soon as you watch the video, I guess. But with that being said, guys, if you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below, and let me know what you guys thought of that unfortunate ending to the video. And let me know how you guys did in your attempts at the CM if you guys haven't, because I know Tanoki did. And anything else you want to talk about, let me know down in the comments. As long as you keep it appropriate, I will go over it. But with that being said, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I do need to get this edited for you guys as well, because for some odd reason, yesterday's video was a little bit late. Don't know why, because when I uploaded it, it was about like 50 minutes. And it was well over like an hour and a half of time for me to upload it. And when I checked within 15 minutes like of me uploading, assuming it was done, there was still like 20 minutes left. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get this uploaded as soon as possible. And yeah, thank you guys for making this far, if you guys did. Thank you for your continuing support, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.